What is going on, guys and girls? It is GhostRobo, and I look so dang red. Oh my goodness. It looks like I burnt myself terribly in a tanning bed. That's not the case at all. There's just a yellow light with a red shade right above you guys, and it's doing crazy coloring work on my face Photoshop style. My family officially lost our house today. And right off the bat, I just want to say this isn't a sympathy video. It's mainly for reflection and just to share something I think that is important. You guys have always kept stuff really open and just leveled with you, kept it cool and good or bad. Just really tried to always, be a honest, true, open person that, can just chat with you guys and have conversations. And I really enjoy that. So, also, right off the bat, I just want you to know, you don't have to worry about my family. Nobody's in danger or trouble or, ending up on the street or anything like that. I'm blessed to be able to help my parents already rent another place in the area so my brother can continue school and all that good stuff. And I, thank you guys and love you to death for giving me the opportunity to be able to help my family. It's a really beautiful thing and something I'm eternally grateful for and definitely think about every day, and love you guys so much for all your support. It means the world to me. Let's get the least important thing out of the way, which is just a quick recap of what happened. I mentioned this multiple times on my channel before, but my family, my parents basically went through bankruptcy and we lost the house, and I was going to try to help them get it back, and that didn't work. And then some dude bought it, and I was going to try to work with him to get it back, and he was kind of nasty and didn't want to work with me, and so I basically got to pack up and get out of here quick. 7 years of my life has to go in boxes, and we get to play Minecraft and move it all around in somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to be personally. I might move in with my family and set up shop there. I might do an apartment thing again. I'm not entirely sure. I do know it's going to be exciting and awesome. Some of the stuff I wanted to start ASAP, like Twitch streaming, face camming, stuff like that, is going to be probably delayed till February just because I got packed like crazy, and that's going to take a while. I have not started at all. I didn't expect to have to. Like I said, I thought I wouldn't be leaving at all. But I am, so I gotta do that. I'm just trying to view everything in the most positive, glass half full way possible. And that's kind of the important thing, is that, for a long time I didn't think it would impact me to lose this house. I think my family didn't think so either. And when we finally heard, hey, this random dude is moving into your house, it hit me like a punch in the gut. And before my eyes, all the good memories. Look, most people grow up a lot during their teens, but I lived here from 17 to 24, and I feel like I grew up so dang much. When I first got here, I was a senior in high school, had a half bowl, dumb haircut, was afraid to talk to girls, had no job, no direction, and now I have a beautiful girlfriend. I have the best YouTube channel in the world, and I like to think that I dress better and have a better haircut. I hope that's true. I hope you think the same thing. But you begin to realize how many good things there were, how many awesome memories there were. My youngest brother went from 5 to 12 here, and that's a whole lifetime's worth of growth if you've ever been around young kids. And so many just magical memories and great moments. And it's something I've really tried to focus on lately in general, is that life is short, life is really beautiful, and I want to squeeze as much joy and goodness and excitement and fun out of it as I possibly can. So there's no time for grudges, there's no time for anger and upset, there's no time for refusing to talk to someone. There's no time for refusing to let something go. There's no time for that. What there is time for is creating the best possible loving, joyful scenario for yourself and the people around you. And I've tried to keep my family in high spirits and be like, hey, this is a new adventure. We're going to have fun. It's going to be great. And of course, there is an emotional impact of basically, getting kicked out of your house, but trying to keep things in a positive frame of mind. And I think that over the last few years, my family has gone through a lot of stuff and a lot of stress and a lot of chaos. And sometimes when that happens to you, you begin to place blame on your environment, on maybe a specific relationship, on your surroundings. And realistically, it's just all that negativity, all that stress that's just weighing everything down. And so I think this is where that positivity thing really comes in such handy, because I'm sure there's something you're going through that isn't ideal. Maybe there's something really bad. But the one choice you always have is what goes on in here. And I really believe that if you can just shift towards an idea, a mindset, an aura of positivity, of goodness, of love and kindness, that you can really make a difference in your overall life. And maybe if you start focusing on the great things about, your house, then maybe the stress about your job will diffuse a little. Maybe if you start focusing on the great things you do appreciate and that are, blessings about your job. Maybe your relationship with your mom won't seem as difficult anymore. And I think that just, I really want to convey to you how important it is to me to focus on the positive. And I've been dealing with immense anxiety lately. I think I told you guys. It's really frustrating and really annoying, but I know how hard it is to deal with your own mind and to battle against negative thoughts, feelings, emotions. And it's tough. It really is. I get in these negative loops with anxiety where it's like, I feel so nervous and it's really not doing well, and then everything feels upsetting and negative, and I just want to like curl up and sleep. But then I remember, like, hey, I really want to enjoy every moment, and I don't want there to be a single sad day. And yeah, there's stuff that's going to happen, good, bad, in between. But I can feel that emotion and then choose to move forward in a powerful and productive direction. And someone that I really respect once gave me this analogy. Like, if you're going to go to California on foot, you wouldn't get there in one day. And if you didn't have a map, you might get lost. But as long as you have a compass pointing you in the right direction, you're always making progress. And that's kind of how I've started to view things. And like with my anxiety, or with, sort of reshuffling my entire family and where we're going to be long term, or what, like, maybe you don't get there in one day. Maybe you don't get there in 2 days. Maybe not even in 2 weeks. Maybe you get lost a little bit along the way. But as long as you're making positive progress and positive steps in the right direction, it can be the simplest thing. As simple as, doing 15 push-ups before you go to bed, as telling your mom that you love her, as getting up early every day to go work out, as, I don't know, doing one thing, that you love, waking up in the morning and telling yourself 10 things you're grateful for, something that gets your whole body, mind, spirit moving in the right direction, is a really powerful thing. I don't mean this from a religious standpoint at all. I mean it from a total, just being positive, being happy, being someone who wants to create that for your life. And even if you aren't happy, there's a great opportunity to start building towards that, like I said, via telling yourself things you're grateful for, via telling people you love them, trying to make a difference in other people's lives. I'm so grateful that I can make so many people happy every day, and that in turn makes me so happy. And I wanted to share with you because I think a lot of times people get lost in the shuffle of days and stress and assignments and due dates and fights, and you lose sight of how grand things can really be when your mind is in the right place. And I know that there's people that have immensely difficult situations, immensely hard lives, and I feel so sad for that and about that. And I just encourage everyone to find that morsel that you can, focus on, that's positive, and see where you can take it, see where it gets you, and see if that can be your key to unlocking a more happy, healthy, productive, powerful life. It's something that's made a big difference for me. It's helped me not get as upset. It's helped me not get as flustered. It's helped me not hold grudges. It's helped me hug people and love them up no matter how mean they're being, because I really want that to be the focus and goal of my life is, hey, again, creating that positivity, that love, that joy. And I know this is like a sentimental type video. It's kind of preachy. I'm sorry. I have a lot of really good memories here and a lot of GhostRobo memories. Everything started here. I remember the day I started the channel. I remember my mom giving me the money to buy a microphone. I remember recording my first vlog and being so terrified of being on camera. It's a really cool place, and I will miss it so much, and it feels like I'm letting a part of me go, but I know that all that's in front of me is cool new adventures. I'm excited for those. I'm excited to share them with you, and I can't wait to get set up wherever I end up, either in this new house I help my parents get, or in an apartment, or somewhere totally new, and just building the best dang GhostRobo studio and continuing to hopefully put out the best darn content I can. And I'm really excited to shape 2014 in my own eyes and bring forth a lot of the things that I've always wanted to do, but sort of been too lazy, too tired, too scared, whatever it is to do, and really just go all out this year, because why not? What else? What else are you going to do except play full out and have a blast? And that's what I want to bring to you guys. And I'm excited that you're on board along for the journey. I love you all so much. You're all awesome people. I really, really believe that, and I hope that you gained a little something from this video in one way or another, and that you can Have a positive day, night, evening, morning, whatever time frame you're watching this video. Wherever you are, just thank you for supporting me and helping me and being a part of this awesome adventure that we've taken part in for the last 3.5 years, and hopefully for many, many more. Ghost Robo, he ain't going anywhere. No matter where I move or where I live, I know I've got you guys, you know you've got me, and we've got awesome videos to make, so I'm going to get to that right now. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching. Drink some hot chocolate. Until next time, we'll see you all later.